And we could finally be doing the same thing with the confirm password. As you could see, we could find the form working fine with us. Okay, I think you've noticed that there is something else that has been repeated over and over and over, which are these lines: on change equal handle change, on blur equal handle blur, values equal okay, so there are a lot of repetition right here. So what if we could just do this? And instead of this, we use something provided by Formic, which is a component called field. As you could see in the Formic documentation, you could just use field without providing the other stuff that we were using. So we could just use the field from Formic, and right here we could import field on the Formic field and use the field right here. Instead of the input. And we should have the same form. So we could see now how we have eliminated repetitiveness in our code by using these simple methods. The first thing that we have used is having a component that isolates the layout. We have a certain repetitive layout, which is default input. And the second thing that we could use is the field component by Formic that Formic help us to have. So let us just clean a bit our code. So right now we need to style this button to look a bit better. So what we could do to our submit button is add these class names: button default, and empty4 to leave some space. This is margin top by 4 pixels. So here we go. It looks much cleaner. So let us also add a container for this application, so it's not that stretched. We could go to app.js to add a container, and we could add a container right here. So this looks much better. Okay, we need to have consistent title for all routes. What we could do is have a component called title. Right here we could have, in this folder, have something called text, and have title.js. We could export const title it's a component that takes a label and gives us we could have a title that has h4 and renders the children. Now we could also add something to the class name. We could add mb4, which is margin bottom 4,